The name itself was derived from diverse. So because we are a diverse team from different nationalities, different ethnicities, that's why we chose that name. But when I was reading it, I thought, okay, there is a dive there and there is almost a rise, missing an eye. And we are the eye. So in Bahrain especially, it's an island. And in island, what you have? Sea. A lot of sea. A lot of diving and a lot of...
And people coming from different parts of the world with a diverse culture, which gives us the dive.
And we want to tell the people what our podcast will be, like what kind of topics we're gonna discuss, what kind of guests we're gonna introduce. So we will try to first talk about the topics which are related to the expats communities in Bahrain.
Exactly.
Which doesn't mean that it only interests the expat. It can be interest for all the people, the Bahraini, the people outside Bahrain, because we all have the similar issues. But we try to specialize a little bit on these communities or living in Bahrain.
For me, it's like a second home. Yeah, I feel like I'm at home when I'm in Bahrain. And as the name suggests, every time in life, even here, and especially in Bahrain with our name, you have to dive, to go deep down into the sea, which is the diving. And then, absolutely, when you dive to swim, you can catch fish and rise. Amazing story.
Sun and rise every day. If you go to some countries in Europe, sometimes you don't see sun, man. And you know how much depressing is that? It's so depressing.
I have a very good friend of mine called Surveillance who shares the sunrise and sunset on LinkedIn. She's a very good friend of mine who does that. And, the passion that she does this every day tells you what exactly you're speaking about.
Yeah.
Because it is like a miracle and a blessing to them when they see the sunrise and the sunset.
Man, I tell you, every day I open the curtain, I see the sun, I feel hope.
You feel hope.
I feel the day is going to be a nicer day.
Exactly.
And in Bahrain, we're lucky to have it.
It's what we call a motherly idea. Because, sorry, dads, because this is the truth, we have to speak it. Mothers go for... We all know this, and we believe that mothers will go for anything that it takes to make sure that the kid is taken care of. At times, dads might even forget about their kids, but mothers never forget about their kids. So that was a motherly idea that we want to understand from the people themselves. What is destroying some of people today is that we have groups that are set aside, that this is a group that is looking for a welfare of expats. This is a certain group that is going to take care of certain things. But the people that we are taking care of, who goes to them? Who brings them to the limelight to speak exactly what they are facing? There are representatives who try to imagine that this is what they are going through. But what about when you get the real person and you get to understand it without a representative? You get it raw. How did you face it? That's, in fact, there are so many things that we are fighting today, like women empowerment, equality. And for me, particularly, in my opinion, we are not successful because we have representatives that meet around table to discuss how to empower women. But the women we want to empower, nobody talks to them. Nobody questions them and asks them, what exactly can we do for you? We have representation of a woman who is already empowered.